for the 2-hour cut, and then we had to go back and do the sound mix again for the 1.5-hour cut, which is totally ridiculous. But everything for this movie is done completely ass backwards. So it's fitting that we spent 3 months doing the sound design twice. Not once, but twice. If we'd done it twice, if we had only had to do it once, it would have been
Give it up,
10 times better, probably.
I know your game.
See, here it comes.
Oh, shit.
My big scene.
You
So,
ever heard of the Sidewalk Cafe?
I guess right now there's a lot to talk about. The William Van Lanningham character, created by Chris Seaver and portrayed by me in low-budget pictures movies. And then when we came up with the script, the idea for this movie, I knew I had to have a band, a really shitty band, and the first thing that came to mind was Brutal Enigma. And I had a lot of fun with Chris and the character of William Van Lanningham, so I decided to bring it back in this movie. And watching, actually just recently, after we shot all these scenes, I watched Anal Paprika 3 for the first time in about 3 years. And I realized that the character's voice is a lot lower than it is in Punk Rock Holocaust. I could have done a lot lower, but for some reason I had in my head that he sounded a lot fruitier than he actually did. So, just ridiculous character. But so as you see in the credits, I was the killer for the entire Warped Tour, and the main reason being, obviously I would have liked to have someone else do it, and actually I would rather have someone else do this part here too, but I can't stand to watch myself. But and edit. I had to edit myself too, which is a real treat, let me tell you. But I was the only one that I could count on to be there all the time, for a year, not being able to pay anyone. Kevin and Heather, one thing, had specific scenes to shoot, but with the killer, could be needed at any time. Obviously, the main thing that's seen in the movie the most is the killer. And, the only way to guarantee that we're going to finish this movie is for me to be the killer, because it's my movie, and I would definitely be there. If we had some trouble with someone else, then they took off, be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, which we've been in the position of a few times with other movies we've done. So I'm glad that I did do it. A lot of fun too. I had tons of fun murdering all those people. The official counts is 113 on-screen deaths, going by the official or unofficial horror movie body count, which is well over Jason. Jason kills about 10 to 15 people in movies, if he's lucky. In my first movie, The Executioner, William Van Lanningham's first movie, kills 113 on-screen deaths, not counting massacre scenes and off-screen and implied deaths. But if anyone wants to do a more official count, and email to me at doug@backseatconceptions.com, I would be appreciated, because I just kind of did it while I was editing and shit. Those contacts given to us by 9mm Special Effects, 9mmspfx.com. Believed in the project enough to give us 5 pairs of contacts. And the funny thing is, I thought I was going to use these contacts for all these actors, and every time I tried to get an actor to put them in, they couldn't, because they had some problem. Patricia had some allergy thing with her eyes. Kevin didn't know how to put them in. Rob